Carlos, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Sorry for what?
Just know that whatever happens, I love you very, very much.
FBI, open the door. FBI, you do not open the door. I'm authorized to enter the premises by use of force.
The story goes back to the day before. Susan accidentally discovers the secret between Gabby and John, so Susan decides to persuade them to end the relationship before it goes any further. However, John's mother misunderstands the situation. She thinks Susan is trying to get close to her son. Soon after that, John's mother pulls back the dress Susan was supposed to present on stage. Gabby feels guilty about what happened to Susan. So the next day Gabby goes to find John's mother and tells her the truth. Gabby thinks John's mother might forgive her, but instead she says she will never let Gabby get away with it. Gabby worries that John's mother might tell Carlos about everything, so she decides to confess the secret about John the gardener to Carlos. But right at that moment several police cars suddenly arrive outside the house. Gabby thinks John's mother reported her to the police, so she immediately walks over to Carlos and asks for his forgiveness.
FBI, open the door. You do not open the door. I'm authorized to enter the premises by use of force.
Carlos Solis, I have a warrant for your arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Huh?
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Call our lawyer.
To Gabby's surprise, the police are actually there for Carlos. When the officers show the arrest warrant, Gabby does not know what to do. She quickly runs outside trying to understand what is happening.
Gabrielle, this will all be taken care of, I promise. I'm innocent, I swear to God. It was Tanaka, he set me up.
With no other choice, Gabby decides to trust Carlos. Soon it is time for Carlos's court hearing. The judge strongly criticizes Carlos's company. It turns out Carlos's business partner had been secretly abusing labor practices. After learning about the investigation in advance, the partner fled the country. As a result, the court places the responsibility on Carlos, because Carlos refuses to hand over his passport. The court denies his request for bail, so Gabby returns home to search for Carlos's passport. But at that moment she sees someone towing away her sports car. It turns out the court has frozen all of their assets. Taking the car is only the first step. With no other option, Gabby goes to Carlos's lawyer for help. But the lawyer says the situation is worse than expected. If the missing funds are not paid soon, the court will take stronger actions. After hearing this, Gabby finally realizes how serious the situation is. To prevent further losses, she goes to Bree's house. She hopes to store some of her belongings in Bree's large storage room. So Gabby gives Bree some beautiful porcelain pieces that she likes. In return, she gets the key to the storage room. After that, Gabby secretly moves almost everything valuable out of her house. Very soon, just like the lawyer predicted, the court officers and police arrive at the house.
Mrs. Solis, we have a warrant to enter your house and repossess any goods which we suspect may have been obtained illegally.
We're not into clutter.